So, taking our time to settle into a comfortable posture, or as comfortable as we can be. Feeling free to close the eyes or hold a soft gaze. And we spoke a little earlier about using the mind for the better, as a way, using the mind in a conscious way to choose words, thoughts and images that support us, that help us focus our attention, that help bring us into the present moment. Maybe in a way as choosing an act of kindness towards ourselves. So I'd like to invite you right at the beginning here to use our mind for the better as a way of setting an intention for our practice now and beyond. And it could be one of the following, or finding something for yourself. The phrase here could be, I choose kindness. I choose kindness. It could also be something like, I choose to be kind to myself. I choose to be kind to myself. So taking a moment now to repeat one or both of those phrases, or adding in your own. Gently whispering the phrases in your mind. And then letting go of those phrases for now. And bringing your attention into the body. knowing that taking a moment to pause in this way, to meditate, to be mindful of the present moment, is an act of kindness for ourselves and others, for those around us. So with our kind intention, we can have a kind attention towards the body. So as you become aware of your body, seated here, or whatever position you are in, noticing your body with kindness. Maybe taking some moments to gently scan through the body. Just checking to see if the body is comfortable. Does the body need to shift or adjust to bring a little bit more ease into the body? So with this kind attention, allowing the body to shift and move, even if it's really subtle, as best it can, to find a sense of comfort and ease. And then bringing your attention to your breathing. And seeing and feeling this breath as a kind and nourishing breath. How each breath in brings us in fresh new oxygen, feeding our body systems, our organs, our cells, so that we may live. Maybe we naturally start to breathe a little deeper as we notice the breath. Seeing and feeling this breath as a kind and soothing breath. Oh, how the breath has the impact of soothing and calming our nervous system. This kind breath helping to disperse any sense of cortisol or adrenaline, our stress hormones, inviting them to release from the body. And just knowing that you can release those deeper breaths at any time. Breathing in a way that supports your body. You may just like to rest with the natural flow of the breath. And perhaps just taking a moment to reflect on your nervous system, how it's wired to protect us, to scan our environment for threats and danger, to keep us safe from harm. And in many, many ways, we do not choose to be anxious. We do not choose to worry. We don't even choose necessarily to become angry, frustrated, or irritable. We do not necessarily choose fear. But these emotions are present in us as human beings. To help keep us safe. So if we can see our reactions to things a little bit this way, we can start to perhaps be a little forgiving towards the body and the brain and the mind. They're reacting to the circumstances we're in. And here we can use the mind for the better to reassure our nervous system. Maybe even saying thank you for keeping me safe. But in this moment, I'm okay. In this moment, I can let things be. In this moment, I choose to be present. In this moment, I choose kindness. And taking a moment to rest your attention in the gentle flow of the breath. Feeling the sensations of the breath in the body. Resting your attention in the breath. And really feeling and seeing how your breathing is a constant flow of energy. How continual breathing in and breathing out, and breathing in and breathing out. And just like the beating of our heart and the flow of our blood and other fluids, it's a constant flow of energy. And in this way, our wandering mind is a constant flow of energy. The wandering mind is not a fault or a failure. It's a constant flow of electrical impulses in the brain, responding to our environment, helping keeping us safe and making sense of the world. And here we can have a sense of forgiving, of gratitude and kindness. towards our breath, towards our heart, towards our mind. And the invitation here is to gently repeat your intention from the beginning. I choose kindness, or I choose to be kind to myself, or adding in something of your own, gently whispering it in the mind. And then letting go of any words or phrases, just taking a moment to perhaps place a hand or both hands somewhere on the body, perhaps the heart space or on the tummy. As well as using the mind for the better, we can use the body to support ourselves, our nervous system, offering a soothing, kind, healing connection from the hands. And then together we'll notice the breath for a breath in and a breath out. And we'll bring this practice to a close. So taking your time, continuing your intention of kindness, so moving the body in a kind way, and lifting your gaze, opening your eyes whenever you feel ready. Thank you. Thank you for your practice here.